the auditor call the roll, please? Present?
Present.
Here. Present.
Here. Here.
All councilmen accounted for. Did everybody have a chance to look at at the current agenda?
Yep.
Motion to adopt the agenda.
Second.
Motion made to adopt the agenda by Councilman Hillenbrand, second by Councilperson Chris Moore. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Passes 7-0. Everybody had a chance to look at the previous minutes from our previous, had been the December meeting, December 9th.
Move to accept the minutes.
Second.
Motion made to proceed by Councilman Chatton, second by Councilman Meyer. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Hearing none. Vote pass 7-0. Since this is a new year, we'll have the election of officers. So if we have any suggestions or which way we want to go?
I'd like to nominate Mike Morris.
I'll second that nomination.
Motion made by Councilperson Chris Moore, seconded by Councilman Hillenbrand. Further comment? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Vice President?
I'd like to nominate, Hillenbrand.
Motion made by, almost made by Councilman Meyer.
Almost.
Yeah.
I've been called worse.
Hey, at least we remembered where we're at, so. Second?
Second.
Motion seconded by Councilman Yocum. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes 7-0. Okay, officers will be myself, and Vice President will be
Hillenbrand.
Yeah, that guy down there in the middle.
this guy?
Hillenbrand.
The one in the middle.
Where's Kevin says, what's his name?
Okay.
He's the only one
Kevin
that
says, what's his name?
Yeah.
Okay, what's his name's over here, so we're good to go. And that's all out of the way. Now, if we could have, Doug, are you ready? We're going to move, the sheriff has a quick meeting he needs to attend to, so we'll run him through first to knock that out of the way.
There's one thing on your agenda, bond schedule. I don't want to address that tonight.
I'm sorry, I was talking to Joe.
The bond schedule,
Oh, we don't need to address that.
surgery bonds, security bond.
No.
I know it's on your schedule, but we don't need to address that.
About using the commissary to pay for it, you talking about? Yeah, which we also need to approve this December commissary report.
Okay. Oh, well, under those, yeah, I guess
We have to do it quarterly.
quarterly, but I'm back to the bond schedule now, so do we need to vote on that?
No.
Additional appropriations, I need to get all supplies, which is office supplies and vehicle equipment. These are the ones that, I had line items for that we agreed to zero out, and I will pay for them. They're gonna come out of my,
Hey,
federal inmate
Doug,
fund.
turn your mic on. There you go.
Is that better? Yeah. They're gonna come out of the federal inmate fund.
Jill. Okay, all right. Yep, sorry, go ahead. Okay, all right. Sorry.
So I've got two accounts, school and training, $10,000 out of the federal inmate fund to fund that line item that I have, that is nothing in it now. And then the other one is all supplies, which like I said, is office supplies and also goes into vehicle equipment or parts. And that also would be $10,000 and also coming from the federal inmate fund. So I need approval to move that.
Okay. Need a motion to move the,
So move.
I'll second.
motion made by Councilman Yocum, second by Councilman Meyer. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes 7-0.
The other thing, additional appropriation from the general fund to fund the 2 sergeants' positions. $800 apiece, size 1,600 out of general fund.
Right.
So I need,
This was discussed earlier, later in the year, during budget session. It worked out, everything's good to go.
Yep.
The merit board agrees with the sheriff. We just need a motion.
So move.
Second.
Motion made by Councilman Yocum, second by Councilman Chatton. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes 7-0.
the last appropriation from the general fund, I'm requesting, $62,000 for the year for uniforms for the deputies.
And this includes belts, guns,
Yeah,
buckles,
yeah, all the uniforms,
underwear, whatever else that they're required to wear.
yes,
So it's,
if they so choose.
Yeah.
we wasn't going that far. Yeah. You can,
Includes a firearm as well?
yes. No, that's
No
separate.
firearms separate.
No, absolutely not. That's separate. This is uniform apparel equipment, which is, you name it. John can tell, or Councilman Hillenbrand can tell you, this is one of the most expensive things you can do.
And this, Sheriff, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is to replenish, it's not initial hire
Right.
outfit, it's for them to replenish what gets worn, and then that,
Right.
they need new boots, they can buy their own boots with this.
Correct.
Yes, they can, but if you do the math on it, it's $1,000 every 6 months, and it goes into the payroll, their check, which means taxes and insurance comes out, so on the other end, they only get $750. So,
Which is a shirt and a pair of pants,
yeah,
pretty much.
yeah,
And, you know, as we can say, I can say personally being involved, that you work a crash, you're covered with blood, you have to come home, and you don't put that uniform on again. You have to buy a new one. And a new uniform set up good goes minimum $500 for most of it. Boots a couple $100, pants, it's, anyway. Got anything else on that one, Doug?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Motion to move the, or to approve the uniform allowance, as I used to call it, but it's equipment account now. Motion made by Councilman Hillenbrand.
Oh, Mary did.
Mary, we didn't hear you, Mary.
Sorry.
Second by Councilperson Chris Moore. So, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes 7-0.
Bond, the only other, I had a question for a couple of you, did you get my email about our payroll situation?
Yeah, the overtime,
Yeah, it's coming from the overtime account, and I can't, it's gonna have to have the approval of the council, I believe, for that to happen.
for an additional in the transfer, yeah, you would need approval for either one of those.
Yeah, because, yeah, well, and we wouldn't need it right away because we only got so much money for payroll.
Correct.
But by the time everything's paid,
Correct.
and it's coming out of overtime, to move that money, so, yeah.
Yep.
We can't do that now until,
Unless you know what the amounts are.
Okay.
That you need to transfer or need on the additional. Then you'd have to fill out, if it's an additional, you gotta fill out the additional work. If it's a
Okay.
transfer, same.
that's gonna be
Can
every
we do
month
the
then.
gentleman's, the gentle lady?
For overtime, we do, yes.
I mean, you're just gonna take it out of that line and then you're gonna pay it, but it's gonna be a transfer.
Every time we're short in payroll, which is about every 2 weeks, then we have to take it out of the overtime line item to catch up the line item for payroll.
Yeah, I mean, long-term, if the council wants to do an additional on it, so you don't have to keep doing that transfer over and over, that would be the fix on it.
Okay.
But of course,
that'd just be a presumptive assumption to us then on how much to approve, correct?
Yeah, it's just overtime, which I don't know how consistently you can track that to know the amount, that would be the issue.
Do we need to get with the auditor's office on that, or?
On the transfer, as long as it's the same budget classification, so it's payroll on the overtime, you wouldn't need council approval on the transfer. If
From,
it's
from
out-
the overtime?
Right, if it's
Okay.
an outside budget classification going from one class to another, then you have to have council approval, but not the 10-day public hearing requirement of an
Okay.
additional.
Okay. All right.
Are you having a lot more overtime right now for some reason?
No, I'm just getting a hold of it. It's, if somebody takes off on vacation and then they get called back in for whatever reason, emergency training, and they're on vacation, they have to come back in, then we have to pay them, and it's dollar for dollar. Drew can probably tell you more about it, and I can't. It's not really overtime. It's, well, I guess it is. They're making over. It's
Well, yeah,
kinda confusing,
so what,
really.
yeah, so what happens, it's actually a savings to the county. So what used to occur is the ADP system algorithm was incorrect when it was set up. So when somebody would take a vacation day, they wouldn't work, they would get paid, but then they would come in and work, and then it would create time and a half at anything over 40 hours. Well, it shouldn't operate that way, so, but people, we were paying at a time and a half rate when we should have been paying at a 1-to-1 rate. However, the way we do the budget, we take an annual salary on based on what that person's doing, but they're not technically a salaried, non-exempt employee. That's the difference that creates. So if that person actually works more overtime than what a traditional 40-hour would have been, they're gonna be under, but that doesn't consistently always apply, because you have shortages, you have different things that do that, so. Ultimately, it's a savings to the county.
Yeah,
Just-
our comp time is down.
His department's
We don't
so
get comp
large,
time
yeah.
hardly anymore, so,
Well, our comp time used to be absolutely astronomical.
I remember that.
Yep.
We'd have 2 or 3 guys working, everybody else would be off on comp time. And we were just waiting for the feds to step in, but now we got everything lightened up, and
Yeah, and a lot of
things are
departments.
looking good now.
His department will have the largest issue, the highway department, they've done a good job with it,
Yep.
is what they have,
Right.
but they're just so large that they may need to come back a couple times. But if you figure out what that total amount would be, you can do an additional.
okay, all right. All right, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Yep.
Oh, your commissary, you sent the quarterly in December to everybody, we just need
Yes.
formal approval
We've
for the
been-
bills.
Yeah, we've been doing that. Of course, everybody should have received our commissary.
Right.
Shauna is sending it to all you, auditor's office, and Drew. I think you're getting it too, aren't you, Mr. Porter? Okay. Yeah, and we're doing it quarterly, so everybody will get to see what's going on with it.
So this is for the last quarter,
Yeah.
last quarter of the year
Yeah.
then, so. I'd move that we accept, that we
Right.
approve, or how, checked
Oh,
out, or
okay.
that we've done that,
It's-
whatever the verbiage needs to be anyway.
Just review.
Just review, we
Yeah.
reviewed it, yeah, that we've reviewed that. So I'd move that we, say that we've done it anyway.
Yeah, that would probably be good to help us.
It will.
When the audit comes,
Yeah.
that you guys acknowledge that you have received it.
Julie, you can clean that one up for me. So,
Yeah,
I'll give you poetic license, I'll give you poetic license to
Here,
clean that one up.
wait till you hear this one.
Yeah.
So we're going to approve his commissary. We need a motion for that.
Try me.
Rich got the motion, Jay seconded it, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, passes 7-0.
Okay,
No, whatever Rich said after that, so,
okay. Thank you, everyone.
thank you. Okay, next on the agenda is our council contract, so to call it, engagement letter. So everybody had a chance to kind of look over that, and personal opinion, Mr. Porter's done a fantastic job of keeping us from getting into different situations, and has done a heck of a job for us, so.
I would move that we retain Mr. Porter for another year, so, as per the agreement.
Second.
Motion made by Councilman Chadden, seconded by Councilman Yocum to retain counsel, and Mr. Drew Porter through Fable and Porter. All in favor, say aye.
Okay, now you can pay me.
Here we go. Here we go.
Little graph for everybody.
All opposed? Same sign. Passes 7-0. Welcome back, Mr. Porter.
They already gave advice tonight, so.
Yeah.
Well, that would
that part
cost us
was
several
free.
$100s if you want part of our contract, so, yeah. Yeah, we know how you attorneys work. Anyway, thank you for what you do. Schedule of our meetings. Is everybody comfortable with our second Tuesday of the month at 5 o'clock?
Yep.
Motion by Councilman Meyer to approve the normal meeting, second Tuesday of the month at 5 PM at
We're gonna
Vincent's.
continue meeting here then.
Yes,
continue meeting
yes.
here.
I just getting ready to
No,
say that.
okay, that's it.
At Vincent City Hall. Need a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Hillenbrand. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes 7-0. We will be here the second Tuesday of the month at 5 PM. Doug canceled out. Additionals?
But the EDA.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there. Yes. Sorry, guys. Just trying to get past. We're going to defer this to council, and he's going to explain everything. If you gentlemen care to come up, and we'll work our way through this.
This is the third amendment to the Economic Development Agreement. As you're all aware, the Knox County Council and Board of Commissioners entered into the Economic Development Agreement with RATS 2 Solar LLC originally back in December of 2020. The first amendment occurred in May 9th, 2022, and then the second amendment was August 6th of 2024. All of those amendments were not substantive amendments to the underlying Economic Development Agreement. As with this amendment, they're simply delaying construction schedules and resetting out the schedule. This agreement is consistent with the vesting statute. The project is still contemplated within completion of the 10 years from the original permit date that was issued by Area Plan Commission. So I'd recommend acceptance of this, being no substantive changes.
And we need to make a motion to.
Yeah,
To
there
accept
needs to be
this.
formal motion in minutes.
We need a motion to support the,
I'd move that we go ahead and support that. Appreciate you guys working with us on tightening those timeframes up just a little bit on some of that and being amicable on that. So Kent texted me before he came in. He said, "Hey," he goes, take it easy on my guys tonight." I was like, "Well, you're in Florida, dude. These guys have to come here and do your work for you." So
he
that's
texted me also, but I don't have to be
Yeah.
nice, so.
But no, we do appreciate you working with us on that one aspect of it. And that,
And likewise, we appreciate you working with us on the
Yeah.
schedule.
yeah, that's worked out good for everybody on that. So I'll make the motion to go ahead and approve the extension on that.
Motion made by Councilman Chet, second by Councilman Yocum for the extension of the solar project. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes 7-0.
If you all
Okay.
have any other
Guys,
questions, obviously.
Do you guys have any questions for us?
Yeah.
Not at this moment, no. We were here just to answer any sort of questions you might have, so appreciate your time.
Thank you, guys.
Very good. Thank you, guys. Okay, that's out of the way.
We still have appointments, the appointment list.
So I was getting that next. Has everybody had a chance to look at the appointment list that was sent out earlier by our council? Any discussions with any of our employees we're aware of? Rich, you were working on Freelandville?
Working on Freelandville, I think we'll be, at least have one or maybe two to get that filled. And then, was working with Thomas on, Greg Risley had passed, so he was one on there, so.
Okay.
Thomas was gonna get me a name or two, so they said they were working on that, so we can fill that at the next.
Later
We
date.
can fill that at the next, at
Right.
the February meeting then.
Right, the ABC, I call it Beverage Board, Sherry Wehrman was our representative. I think she's done fine.
we have to make a motion on every one of these separate, or?
They at least need to be stated into the meeting minutes of what the board is, who the appointment is, but you can
Which
take
we
it
did
in one giant motion if everybody's
Okay,
agreeable
okay.
with the list.
It's like with
Just
Sharon.
can't say I appoint the list.
Right,
with
right.
votes.
Right.
Okay, so we can make a motion at the end of all of them then, right?
Yeah, as long as you state
As
the
long as we say
board
who,
and
what.
the appointment.
When, where, why, okay. EMS Oversight Committee was myself, been on it for a couple of years. Myself and Commissioner Streeter have been on this, so that one's about Freelandville Regional Sewer District. We just spoke with Councilman Chatton. Health Board was Seth Masterson. Any issues with Mr. Masterson? Good to go. Okay, KCIED has been Councilman Chatton. Any issues with Councilman Chatton? Knox County Public Library Board, Amanda Fable.
Sounds good.
Okay,
And I guess I'm assuming that all these people are, agreeing to continue to serve.
far.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect, yes.
so far.
Nope, we're back into it. Forcing it.
Yeah, we're pretty rough on people when they come up.
Never know.
Yeah, we have resorted to, well, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Mental Health Advisory Board.
Joe does a good job on that.
Joe has done an excellent job moving on with his.
Yeah.
Pantheon Operational Board, Harry Nolting has moved on.
Is that the same?
I believe Mr. Jay Yokum.
Yeah, I'd put Jay, I'd move to put Jay on that.
Any
Is
issues
that the
with
same?
Jay?
No.
Good with that.
Okay. For the auditor, Jay Yokum will be replacing Harry Nolting on the Pantheon Board.
Thanks, Jay.
Okay, and Peter Boa, Miss Tammy Yokum, does a fantastic job,
Absolutely.
very dedicated with it. RDC, Jay Yokum and Dan Reitmeyer,
I would like to remain on it.
absolutely.
Same here.
Continuity on that one's important.
Yeah, we need to keep what continuity we can have, so.
Yeah.
Solid Waste, Ms. Chris Moore,
Yes.
very good. SIDC,
I'd like to remain there too.
very good.
Okay.
And our Visitor and Tourism Bureau, Mr. David Niehaus, has expressed that he wants to keep going.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's,
He does a
yeah.
Yeah,
good
good
job.
job. Yeah.
Dave's
Very
really
good
good.
job.
And then the Bicknell City, Library Board of Trustee, they sent one after we made the list.
Yeah.
Okay,
I always been.
They had a letter, they recommended Mr. Saito, Seth Alexander to be appointed, for Greg's passing, is what they recommended, so,
so we need to vote for Seth Alexander.
if you want.
Make a motion.
That was
yeah,
the
that's
recommendation.
Okay.
perfectly fine there.
That's your area.
Yep,
okay.
yep.
I'll make a motion to approve all the appointments.
Including the library.
Including
Including
Seth
Bicknell's.
Alexander for Bicknell.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll second that.
Motion made by Councilman Yocum, seconded by Councilman Hillenbrand to approve all of the appointments. Need, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes 7-0. Okay. Sheriff, I will.
What is that? Who said it isn't?
So watershed specialist, we need to approve that.
This one.
And that money's funded by soil and water, so
Yeah,
it's
right,
really
yeah.
just, it's money
We're
in
just
it.
approving the,
It's just money in and money out, that's all it is.
That's what they say, it just goes in and out.
Yep.
Or out and
but we
in.
need to make a motion to pass it
Yeah,
through,
I'd make-
correct?
Yeah, because it's a transfer in and
Transfer.
out.
Okay.
Yeah, I make the motion to approve number 4 for the transfer of that.
Motion made by Councilman Chatton, seconded by Councilman Yocum to, take care of the watershed specialist for soil and health specialist. Bridge is a bring back in for reimbursement. On number 5, I see number 5 correctly. Didn't highway have another?
Is this coming in or out?
It's coming in.
It's coming in,
It's coming in.
it's coming in,
Is it?
yeah,
Okay.
We've already spent it, but it's coming back
yeah. Yeah,
for 80% of it.
I'll make a motion to approve that.
motion,
Second.
second, Rich, is that correct?
Yep.
Motion by Councilman Yocum, seconded by Councilman Chatton on the county highways request for bridge number 243, Maze Road.
I just crossed that bridge.
The Health Department,
Blind Hill. I'd have to look at that.
Good evening. We are here with an additional appropriation, just so you know, the amount that we have, the total amount requested, what we actually received is a penny different. So we are looking at $2,896.37, will be our different rather than 38 cents, as they have already deposited. But basically what this is there was a county in northern Indiana who opted out of Health First Indiana. So the state took all the money, recalculated it, and then divvied it up. And so that was, the portion that we ended up receiving was the $2,896.37. So that will bring our total Health First Indiana money, for 2026 to $214,505.37. And so we are just asking for that appropriation to go in there, because that will obviously change our approved budget as well by that $2,896.37. And that will go into, CPR, community health supplies on our budget, is where that 2,000 will get devoted to.
Sounds good. I move we accept that.
motion made by Councilman Chatton,
Second.
seconded by Councilman Meyer. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign.
Thank you
Motion
for that, and
passes.
as always, Dr. Stewart, I have to give an update from the health department, so I am happy to announce,
He's got a time limit.
I am happy to announce that our tire recycling date for the county has been set, so April 18th is when we will do that, and that was a huge success when we did it last year, so we are looking forward to doing it again, and we will be partnering again with the Solid Waste Management District. I know they're working on some grants for that and things, so we're gonna partner with them, so, but we have a date on the books officially, so,
Very good.
thank you.
Yep. And keep up the good work, Don, no matter what we say, just keep it up. There's no doubt, I can detect, I can see that, so.
It's in and out.
Okay. What is, yeah,
Recidivism.
I understand what it means, but what,
Recidivism.
I can't say that word, I've tried for
Easy for you
40-some
to
years, I
say.
can't say it, huh?
I said it's easy for you to say. Recidivism.
Can't do it.
It's in and out.
I can say in and out, yeah, thank you. So we just need to make a motion to approve it.
So move.
Motion made by Councilman Councilman Yocum,
Second.
second by Councilperson Chris Moore. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All. Motion passes 7-0.
There you go.
Okay, I think this guy's covered, does it not? Does that fall under Does anybody, council members have their reports? Dan?
I got nothing.
Nothing.
I would like to make a public comment, though, that at the, our last community corrections meeting, John, Scott has purchased a couple more vans, and the current inmates at work release are not allowed to walk to their business, to their place of employment now. They have to ride in the vans. So that's good, because if we were looking at,
Keeps them from getting hit.
we were looking at millions of dollars in sidewalks, and with Scott stepping forward, buying these vans, we hope it works. I haven't seen anything
They'll still be walkers.
No, and, he moved his part-time person to full-time to
Right.
cover the schedules.
Yeah, so he's taking care of everything.
Good.
But it just, I thought that was quite impressive. It's saving us a big headache for right now.
And it's keeping those guys safe too, I mean.
Oh,
it's-
that's what I
big-
mean.
That's a
There's
big,
two
absolutely.
ways. It's, their safety as well as the liability issues. So, you have anything, Mary?
No.
Rich?
So it's election time this round, so I will not be seeking my seat back here on the council next round. I'm gonna, Commissioner Streeter has filed to run for the House districts. She's not running, so I'll be running for the commissioner seat for the next for primary and then for the fall election. And so just letting you guys know that, and I'll be filing here yet this week to
Good deal.
take care of that. So
Good deal.
appreciate
you.
We'll
appreciate everybody's support. Enjoy,
Yep.
and we got one more year, finish it up. So
We'll finish the year
looking
out
forward to
and
it. So,
get her
yep,
done.
absolutely.
Jay, you got anything?
No, sir. Nothing.
Need to approve the 2026 salary ordinance.
Ah, one and two? Okay, we need a motion to approve the 2026 salary ordinance.
I moved to approve the salary ordinance. So moved. The amended, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. That's why it's not, okay. That was a curve, but we'll get it.
I'll second the motion.
Motion made by Councilman Chad, seconded by Councilman Hillenbrand. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes 7-0.
Find out when them meetings are.
Third Monday. I was telling him when meetings are. So-
Pantheon board meeting.
Oh, okay. Okay.
2:30?
2:30.
I can't make that.
Did you have anything else, Rich?
No.
You good with that?
Okay.
Okay, very good. Date and time, place for next meeting. Next meeting at February the 10th, 2026 at 5 PM here at Vincennes City Hall. If nobody has any further from the council, we need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
That was a bunch of names.
Everybody jump on that one.
So moved by everybody. So let's pick Mary and Councilman Hillenbrand. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.
Is there one this month?
January 20th,
see
RDC
that.
meets, 8:30.
Yeah, that's that one, but the third Monday is the 19th.
Yeah, it's the 26th, it's the 4th, not the 3rd. I was wrong.
So the RDC.
Fourth?